Hi David, it's Clayton from Armstrong Dodge. I wanted to make you a video on the Ram Limited that you inquired about. I had to bring the truck inside the shop here. It's been pouring rain all day, so I'm sorry for any background noise, but I wanted to give you a bit better idea of the truck from a distance, and video is the best way to do that. So I'll give you some detailed shots of the exterior here, kind of a walk around view. This truck is equipped with the Ram box system. So two large compartments either side of the bed rails. These flip up. There's plenty of room in there. It's waterproof. There are plugs in the bottom you can pull so you can drain it if you had ice or that sort of thing in there. Fishing rods. 22-inch rims on this truck. You have a deployable bed step here. Just kick it down and give it a good kick. Put it back up. Chrome dual exhaust, hitch already installed, Ram box both sides of the truck, chrome accents throughout. So the truck has proximity sensors on it. You walk up, put your hand on the back of the door handle, and the truck will unlock automatically if you have the key on you or close to the truck. Same thing, when you go to leave the truck, you can hit this little button here and that will lock the truck. You don't have to take the key out of your pocket. It's nice and handy. So hand on the back of the handle, truck unlocks. Bed step or running board folds down for you automatically. Harman Kardon stereo system in here. Beautiful sounding system. So power windows, power door locks, power mirror adjust, power folding mirrors. You do have the option to save your seat settings here. Power seats, full lumbar. You have power pedal adjust, automatic headlights, and then we get into the interior of this truck. So real wood throughout, beautiful stitching on the leather, real leather, and these seats are just incredible. Beautiful piping and stitching there, decorative stitching in the seats. Limited badge on the center console armrest, along with more of that stitching scroll work. Inside the truck we have this huge 12-inch screen and this color display between the gauges. I'll start the truck for you here. So this display between the gauges is completely customizable. You can change it to show whatever information you would like. You can change each of these 4 quadrants, as well as the information stored in the center, depending on your preferences. Here we have this beautiful 12-inch display. Video doesn't do it justice. It's amazing in person, but that's the home screen. So as you can see, it's kind of a split screen setup. Right now we have like a media Bluetooth up top, and then we have climate below. You could have, if your phone's hooked up, a phone call, that information could be displayed up here, and music could be played down there, or a navigation on one, phone on the other, that sort of thing. So we do have your tabs at the bottom, which are also customizable. You can change these tabs to whatever you use the most. Right now they're set to your media. So this will be where AM, FM, Bluetooth, that sort of thing, any auxiliary, USB would be plugged in. That information would all be displayed here as it's playing. You do have Sirius XM, CD player on this truck as well, down here. Some controls pop up from this little tab here. So your heated seats, vented seats, heated steering wheel. There's an automatic mirror dimmer on it. You can deploy your running boards. Also, you can access your surround camera and your backup camera from here. So your surround camera is a really nice feature. Uses cameras around the truck, so on the mirrors, the corners, the front, the back, and it puts together this 360 view from above. So you can actually look down on your truck to see where you are as you're parking in a tight spot or navigating through something. Also, you have a conventional backup camera view there, and you can also choose any of these other styles from the different cameras mounted on the truck. Next tab would be the climate. So of course your climate controls, you do have tactile climate controls along the side of each screen here as well, to allow you to make quick changes to the climate without going through the screen. Your app drawer here, so anything that's not already shown on the bottom, if there's something in particular that you use a lot here, you can drag and drop it to the bottom so it's easily accessed quickly. And of course there's lots to go through in there. So navigation shows up beautifully on the screen in this truck. Nice and large, easy to see, very intuitive too, easy to use. This whole new Uconnect system is amazing, even as far as just pairing phones or getting media devices synced up with it. It's very easy to use. So this tab would be where your phone information would show up once a phone is paired, and then your backup camera. So that's been added down here. You could change that with anything you wanted. Any of these can be swapped out. You have the air ride system on this truck, so you can adjust the ride height. Traction control on and off, tow haul mode, and then you have your park sense front and rear. So sensors on the truck will let you know when you're getting close to something you can't see, it'll beep. You do have the axle lock on this truck, 4-wheel drive auto. So it'll be 2-wheel drive until you need 4-wheel drive, and then it can automatically switch back and forth. You can also just go to 2-wheel drive if you'd like. There's auto stop start function on this truck to save fuel at stoplights. You can turn it off there if you wish to. There's your connectivity down below, so USB, USB-C, auxiliary, more USBs throughout, USB there as well. Huge center console here, and it's customizable as well. So you have this little module here with cup holders, some storage, and the nice real wood covers on there. We can move that out of the way, move it forward, back, depending on what you're storing in your center console. And you have the RAM charger system on here, so it's a wireless phone charger. Just sit your device in there, and once it's in contact with that, it'll start to charge. Shot of the passenger seat here as well. Here's this beautiful panoramic sunroof. Goes all the way back to over the passenger's head. And here's the back seats on this truck. Nice big center console, folds down if you don't have a third passenger in the middle there. And they get a full flip down console in the back. Those rear seats will recline as well. So reclining rear seats. Here is the bed divider. So that fits in these grooves here for your Ram box system. And you can divide your bed up. And you have connectivity and heated and cooled seats in the rear, as well as a household style plug there. So incredible truck. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. And once again, Clayton from Armstrong Dodge. Thanks.